Hello students, I hope all of you are doing well. As all of you know that we have started the lectures on information theory chapter. In that we have covered till now the relation between information and probability, and we have solved some problems on information conveyed by the message. So in this video we are going to see what are the properties of the information. As we have already studied more about information, so these properties are very easier to understand. So first property is information carried by an event is a non-negative. That means Ix is always greater than or equal to 0 because probability ranges between 0 and 1. So if you put the if you see the formula of Ix is equal to log of 1 by Px, and if you try to put all the values between, it is not possible to put all the values between 0 and 1, but if you put some values between 0 and 1 of Px, you will get that Ix is always positive or it is non-negative. This is first point. Second, total information of two or more statistically independent message signals is equal to sum of information content of individual message signals. So total information of two or more statistically independent message signals is equal to sum of information contents of individual message signals. So IT is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I2 up to IX, where I1 to IX are information conveyed by individual messages and IT is total information. Now, why this happens? Because the probability of statistically independent messages are going to be multiplied, and in the log operation that multiplication becomes addition. That's why the information total information become you will get the result as addition of individual information, because information is equal to log of 1 by p, and for statistically independent events p is a multiplication of probability are going to be multiplied. So it would be 1 by p1 into p2 p3 up to px, and in log multiplication becomes addition. That's why this formula you will get there. Or you just remember that the total information of a when there is a source which generates statistically independent messages, then total information is addition of those messages, addition of information conveyed by those messages. Third is information conveyed by most certain event is 0. That is Ix is equal to 0 when Px is equal to 1. That you know, because we have seen the relation between information and probability. There is a inverse relation. So we have taken two events to make you understand more about this. Then information conveyed by most uncertain event is maximum. Most uncertain event means its probability is 0, but Ix cannot be 1. It can be 1, but its maximum value is not 1. So Ix is equal to max. Next is information conveyed by an event is inversely proportional to the probability of occurrence of that event. That you know. And this one, if there are capital M equal to 2 raised to n, that means if there are m messages, so which can be expressed in terms of 2 raised to n. That means if m equal to 8 messages, then it can be expressed it as 2 raised to 3, then n is equal to 3. Equally likely statistically independent messages, so these messages are equally likely. That means they carry their probabilities are same. If there are m messages, then their probabilities are 1 by m. If there are 8 messages, then each will have the probability 1 by 8. So 8 can be expressed as 8 equal to 2 raised to 3. Then the information carried by each message is equal to n bits. That means 3 bits. Now this point, for understanding this point, we have taken one example on this channel. You can check that example also. So these are the properties of information. So once again I want to remind you that students are watching these videos but are not subscribing to the channel. So if you feel that these contents are useful to you in your studies, then subscribe to this channel. Also hit a like button if you like this content, and if it would be useful in your studies. Okay, thank you.